First of all, thank you for being with us today. And my name is Chaewon Gang from Restaurant Office, and I will be your interviewer today. So, if you're ready, I'll go with my
I'm
first
ready.
question. Okay.
Yes. As I'll ever be.
Okay. So, could you please introduce yourself and tell our viewers about the Saskachewan Research Council, like its mission and areas of business?
I will do so. Yeah, my name is Mike Crabtree. I'm the president and CEO of the Saskachewan Research Council. The Saskatchewan Research Council has been in existence since 1947. We are owned by the government of Saskatchewan, which is a province in Canada. And we are now the second largest research and technology organization in Canada after the National Research Council. So we do a great deal of work in mining, in minerals, in energy, and in agriculture.
Great. So among the diverse range of sectors that SRC is involved in, we would like to more focus on the mining sector.
For sure.
Yeah. So what types of mineral resources are available, and what are the advantages of investing in resource development in Saskatchewan?
Really good question. Excuse me. Saskatchewan is blessed with many mineral resources. So, for example, we have uranium, potash, diamonds. We have base metals, including copper and nickel. And we have increasingly focusing on rare earth elements. So Saskatchewan is one of the largest exporters of potash and uranium, and a very substantial development in diamonds. So a very broad and rich minerals resource export trade.
Thank you for the answer. So, as well known, SRC has received the funding from the Saskatchewan government in 2020 for the rare earth processing facility, which is gaining a lot of interest from Korean government and also the Korean private sectors. So, could you please tell us more about SRC's rare earth processing facility?
Absolutely. Thank you for the question. The Saskatchewan Research Council has been working on rare earth and rare earth processing for well over 10 years now. We have been developing in-house technologies for the processing and separation of rare earths over that period. As it has become increasingly clear that the world needs more rare earths. They're an essential component of modern life. And as we move into the era of electric vehicles, that consumption of rare earths is going to double, triple, and quadruple. So we were able to have a conversation with the government of Saskatchewan. And the result of that conversation was the government of Saskatchewan provided the funds for SRC to build the first vertically integrated rare earths minerals processing plant in Canada, and that will be operational in the next few years.
I appreciate your detailed explanation. So, what role do you think that will SRC's rare earth process facility play in efforts to establish the Canada's critical mineral resources supply chain?
Again, a really good question. Our objective in creating what we call a commercial demonstration plant, so it is larger than a pilot plant, but smaller than perhaps a fully commercial plant would be. It will have the capability of processing 3,000 tons of monazite ore through to rare earth carbonates and also magnet metals. And the purpose of this plant is very much to catalyze and to help develop a rare earth midstream processing hub here in Saskatchewan to serve not just Saskatchewan, but the growing Canadian rare earth mining market.
Oh, okay, great. So this will be my last question today. So what are some of SRC's areas of business that Korean public and private sector can look forward to collaborate with SRC?
Oh, You left the most important question till last, which is great. We are extremely excited as SRC and Saskatchewan government to be able to host this discussion because we think that there are very significant opportunities for two-way bilateral cooperation in the field of rare earth minerals. And what I mean by that is we are really interested in engaging with Korean companies for the offtake of the production from the commercial demonstration plant, which will be significant.
Yeah.
But in the construction of that plant over the next 2 years, we are really interested in engaging with Korean manufacturing companies for some of the large-scale processing equipment that would be used there. So we think there's an opportunity for very much for bilateral discussion and cooperation in the short and the long term.
Oh, okay. I think most of our viewers in Korea will enjoy this interview with a great interest. So thank you again, Mr. Crabtree, for your time and efforts today.
And thank you very much for the opportunity.
Okay.